Hi, you guys. My name is Alfredo Guzman, and I'll be talking about success. For a lot of people, success is really different. For me, it's not being famous or being rich. For some people, may be, but to be successful in life is to be happy. Um, a good example of being successful would be, let's put it in school wise. Um, a lot of people decide to go to college. A lot of people decide to drop out right after high school. Um, Especially, well, I'm putting myself in an example. um I go ahead, I have a lot of friends throughout high school, and I have a lot of friends that like to party. uh right now, what they decided to do actually was they went through high school, they finished high school, but after that they saw freedom. And with freedom, you're like, well, I could just go ahead and do anything I want. Well, it doesn't exactly work like that. You see, you have to make smart decisions in what you want to do after, like in the future. You gotta think ahead, as like, what if you want a family? Am I gonna have enough money to do what I want, the way I want to live? So I have friends right now that they decided to drop out and go ahead and party throughout their whole high school and until now. But they're working in construction, or they're working for like a garbage place, or they're just basic jobs that are really hard and not paying as much as they should be getting paid. Having long hours, not seeing their family much, sometimes even working the weekends. And for me, I saw this a lot because I have family members that went through this. And I decided that, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go to college. Maybe I can make something better, since everybody's talking about how you can make a good living, have a better lifestyle. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out myself. So that's what I did. I always had a goal of wanting to become a pilot, and I went ahead and came to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which I joined Spartan. And after that, I really liked it. I mean, I saw instructors that they were getting paid, living a nice life already. Some instructors decided to just stay as an instructor, so not go higher than that, which is a good career. But for what I want to do, I want to go ahead and become an airline pilot, and I want to go back home with my family. And so right now, I don't get to party. I still don't get to do nothing like crazy, but still, it's not like I'm living like my friends now that, oh, they have a kid, or they can't live no more, like as in like party style, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm happy that I did this decision, as in coming to school. Because, for example, I have friends that they have kids now, right? They can't go ahead and be like, oh, well, now I want to go and do a big career like mine. Well, you can't do that no more, because you got to be responsible for having a child. And a lot of wives may be like, hey, you know what, I back you up, and that's great, but it's not as easy as it is if you were to do it straight out. You see, that's when life decisions are really important. You're trying to go ahead from being okay, and just living as a kid, but once you see freedom, you're just trying to jump out, and you're trying to go ahead and, hey, you know what, I'm an adult. Okay, good for you, you're an adult, but what now? I mean, you're an adult, you don't have money, you don't have anything to do. I mean, all you got to do is party and work. Is that what you want to do for the rest of your life? What about your retirement? A lot of these jobs don't offer good retirement. A lot of these jobs don't offer, hey, you get injured, your leg breaks. They don't offer medical. You're trying to get a job that's going to be stable for you and your family. These jobs like construction and all these other things outside that are easy to get into, maybe refineries as well. They pay good for a single man, or for a single person. They pay good. Hey, you know what, I have money, I can do whatever I want, I can go out. But it's not the same. It's not the same as having a career, or it's not the same as having a family with that type of money. Because let's say you're making an income of 1,000 a month. You're like, okay, that's really good for my rent and everything. But then I bring you back to the subject of my friends that they have kids. Okay, now you have to buy diapers, you have to provide for them, you have to provide for your wife. What if your wife's not working because she just went through labor? You know, I have a lot of people that are struggling in my life that are like that right now. And a lot are going really crazy and they're like taking loans out. And, you know, instead of taking loans out for going to school, now you got to take loans to survive. Um, you got to think about your parents are not always going to be there for you. Yes, they'll give you a hand or whatever, but they can't provide for you. At least I know mine are not rich to provide forever, you know. So you gotta start thinking about mommy and daddy's not always going to be there for you when you need them. You need to start learning how to be able to put your foot down and be like, you know what, I can party later. You know, I can live a different life right now and have a happy life later on. For example, right now I may not be able to go to a party, but in the future I can go party in Cancun, I can go party in Dubai, you know, because I'm making a living. But as of right now, you think this little parties is gonna get you somewhere, is not. And to be honest, until you pick that stone in your life, which, I mean, it starts when you wake up. Think about it. You wake up, make a goal, do your bed, make your bed every morning. It is, you have to take everything step by step, and until you break through that wall and you're like, you know what, I gotta put my foot down and I gotta become someone in life, then you will succeed and then you will see what it is to like have a great life. But you know, success is not being rich or being famous. It's just being able to survive, being happy with yourself now and in the future. And just sleep on that. Thank you.